before a session in Congress, one person might do a little bit of meditation. Dear colleagues, we are elected by our people, and our people expect us to listen to each other deeply and to use the kind of language that can convey our wisdom, our understanding, our insight, and let us practice that so that we can bring together our individual wisdom and experiences so that the community will have the kind of collective insight and wisdom that will help us to make the best decision for the country and the people. And when a person is speaking from his or her insight with that kind of language, he or she is offering the best in her or in him. And if we only listen to we only act and speak in the line of the party, we cannot offer the best thing we have in terms of compassion and understanding. Each of us, if we have enough enough mindfulness and concentration, will be able to understand the suffering and the difficulties of our people. And out of our understanding, we can offer the kind of insight that will respond to that situation. I believe that there is a lot of violence in our families, in our schools. And members of the Congress, I think, are very concerned about the level of violence that we find in our families, in our schools, in our society. And each person with that kind of concern may have the kind of ideas, the kind of insight that can help to bring down that level of violence. And if we can combine all our insight and experiences, we have the collective insight that will be able to help decrease the violence in our society. And if we are not capable to listen to our colleague with a free heart, if we think that he or she is only in the other party, and we only support ideas from our party and consider every idea and insight of the other party as without value, well, we are harming the integrity of the foundation of our democracy. That is why to transform our community, in this case the Congress, into a loving community where everyone is a brother or sister for everyone, and learn to listen to everyone with equal interest and concern is a very deep practice. And the practice of deep listening, compassionate listening, and loving speech can help build brotherhood and remove the kind of discrimination, bring about the kind of insight that will be liberating to our country and to our people. I would like to answer any question that you may have concerning this practice. Thank you. Please.
Could you speak to us, especially on this occasion, the anniversary of September 11th, about anger and terrorism?
3 days after the event of September 11th, I spoke to 4,000 people in Berkeley. I said that the emotion is very strong, and we should be able to calm ourselves down. Because with lucidity, with calm, we will know exactly what to do, and especially what not to do in order to not to make the situation worse. I have suggested a number of. Can you tell Thầy? Yeah.
The question was, in light of policies that are harmful to the environment, how might one approach the Congress, in your judgment, to call forth a readiness to heal the land and to protect the land out of mindfulness?
I think we should bring a spiritual dimension into our daily life. We should learn that we should be awakened to the fact that happiness cannot be found in the direction of power, of fame, of wealth and sex. If we look deeply around us, we see many people with plenty of these things, but they suffer very deeply, and many of them committed suicide. When you have understanding and compassion in you, you don't suffer. You can relate very well to other people around you and other living beings also. And that is why the collective awakening on that reality is very crucial. We think that happiness is possible when we have the power to consume. But by consuming, we bring into us a lot of toxins and poisons. The way we eat, the way we watch television, the way we entertain ourselves is bringing a lot of destruction to us and to our children. And because we consume that much, that is why the environment suffer. Learning to consume less, learning to consume only the things that can bring peace and health into our body and to our consciousness is a very important practice. Mindful consumption is the real practice that can bring us out of this situation. And then mindful production of items that can bring only health and joy into our body and to our consciousness is also our practice. I think one of the things that the Congress may do is to look deeply into the situation, into the matter of consumption. Because by consuming not mindfully, we continue to bring the element of craving, of fear, of violence into ourselves.